Okay, here we are back in Advance Wars. So we're going to go on to the counter-tactics mission. I couldn't read the dialogue at the end of the previous thing, but it's nothing major. So you can see we're still at 1 difficulty, still using Nell, still against Olaf, 11 cities to be had. Keep in mind you can only heal air units at airports, which none are present, so you gotta guard what you got. So far, I'd have to say Olaf has the worst voice out of the set I've heard, Andy probably being the best of the three. Olaf is one true tactician, as I suspected. He's deployed a number of helicopters and medium tanks to the battlefield. A frontal attack from us would be reckless. Examining all of Olaf's units, I think we only have one viable option. Throw everything we got at him. No, Andy. Strategy.
Yeah.
We must capture the enemy HQ.
Do you need me to explain?
For that, we'll need to leverage our helicopter units. Do you need me to explain how to use them? No, go away. Come on, Nell. I'm pretty sure I know how helicopters work. Glad you were listening, Andy. Do you want me to tell you about our new ground units? Ah, crap. I didn't want to push yes. So that's the anti-air unit. It's good for shredding aerial units. It has fixed ammo, but it carries quite a bit. It is very potent against infantry. So I want to go here. If I go here instead, the mechs can just walk over and hit me, and I'm sitting in open cover in the field. Looking to see if more of his units flicker orange. Powerful against air units, and that really applies to all of them. If you don't kill the helicopter, it can shoot back. Same for bombers. Jets are only air-to-air units. And transport copters don't carry guns. And they mentioned that tanks are going to beat them head-to-head because those are not armor-piercing rounds. So for indirect fire, we have a missile here, but real quick going over this, you can see that it's packing 9 rounds, not 8. That's even better. You can see that it's effective against soldiers, choppers, planes being the class of bomber and fighter. Overall, this is a really, really nice unit. What is up with the dude's head? Why is it going square? Seriously, you delayed the game for like 18 months. You should have fixed that. As for the missile here, this is a pretty valuable spotter unit, believe it or not. Like, that's its single greatest strength, in my opinion, which is really, really sad. But it can spot very well in fog. It has tires, so it's very, very slow if it doesn't have a road to travel on. Unfortunately, only artillery that's the only indirect unit that does not have wheels. Other than battleship, of course. Fuel, that's 50 is okay. And you can see it has 6 rounds for missiles. Extremely good against both choppers and planes, but it cannot hit anything else. And since it's indirect fire, it cannot counterattack or anything like that, which is why missiles they're not a very popular unit. Even as a spotter, recons are cheaper and more mobile. Believe it or not, as we play through both games, there are going to be a couple instances where I will need to build a missile launcher just because there's that many enemy units in the air, or there's specific ones I need to poke down or ambush, especially in Fog of War maps. So get used to it because you're not going to be able to see these very often. So they want to remind you they cannot shoot after moving. So you want to go here to have the chopper block for this. We can also have this swing around to provide cover. So we're able to use our missiles on them, but they can't use their main gun because we're too high. They have to use their machine guns. So we want to go here to protect the anti-air, and this will also create a bottleneck. We want to hit it first so that it's crippled. And we actually got a good luck roll there with Nell. She looks really smug when she bobs around like that. She annoys me. Let's see where this can go to. So I want to make sure I'm outside of range of the mechs. So keep in mind the missile has no use anymore. I see Nell hasn't deployed any medium tanks.
Go forth, my troops!
This time nothing can stand in the way of victory. Yeah, even though the voice acting is bad, the worst part is they didn't even fully do it. Like, don't go half in or half out. Just commit, man. So those could die here in the counterattack. So right now it's the best case scenario because it flickered, damn it. Best case scenario because, yeah, why does it flicker like that? Is that just a glitch, or is there something else afoot that I don't know about? Getting this out of the way. So we risk losing the APC here, but we need to do something. That's how good anti-air can shred infantry. So by doing this, we now have freed up the chopper. That's effectively harmless. Now we want to shoot out of the city. Even though these are about to get mangled, they're still going to be able to do a lot of damage to any armored unit they come across. I forgot to read his blizzard text now that I think about it, which he didn't even use. There he
Let
goes.
the winds of war bring snow! Blizzard!
I was hoping we got lucky. I didn't move the tank, did I? No, it's dead. So this is going to be a very bloody turn. Basically, I had to get the tank out of range, and then I could have done a little bit more.
Let's have a little fun.
So believe it or not,
Lucky star.
our technique score is going to take a heavy hit there because of what we just lost. So you can see the snow still affects the chopper. There's not much I can do about that, I'm afraid.
That takes care of that. Yeah.
Can't believe he left his HQ wide open. Not like this is his first time on the battlefield. You know, Olaf is missing a key piece of strategy. It doesn't matter how strong your units are if you don't know how to use them. What in the... My HQ seized? Nell, this smells like one of your little schemes. You knew your troops can weather...
This isn't over yet.
You knew your troops can weather a direct assault, so you pulled this out of your hat? This isn't over yet.
You sure are a quick study. Let's try another one.
Wow, that's still a 97 for technique. That's sad. Something I explained is speed is how many turns it takes to get the job done, power is how much destruction you unleash, and technique is based off your losses. It's kind of coming back to you, isn't it? No doubt my lessons help jog my memory, or help jog your memory too. If you like a recap of the basics, select the field training flag on the campaign map and we can go over everything again. If you receive some advanced rewards coin, you can spend those to shop for all sorts of things. Now we need to introduce you to Hachi.
Hi there! My name's Hachi, and I run the one and only...
They seriously picked the worst voice actors they could find, didn't they?
Hachi's Shop!
Conveniently located on the main menu. Those advanced word coins you got? Well, I deal in them. Exchange those for any and buy all sorts of neat stuff. Sell you new battle maps, collectibles for your gallery, and lots more. Even list new COs to play as, for a fee, of course.
Come buy something!
I'll be heading back to the shop now. Make sure to stop by. So he'll sell the COs as we do the different stuff. They probably still have them separated between Game 1 and Game 2. I don't know what I'm going to do for the War Room just yet. Olaf may finally be taking this seriously. We nearly pushed him out of Alara entirely. Although he defeated our troops en route to the Lost Fortress. The Lost Fortress? Now we'll never find him. I know Olaf's forces are lying in wait for us in the Fog of War, but I managed to secure some units to root him out. I see. Wait, no, actually, I can't see anything. What are we doing again?
Yes.
Locating Olaf's troops and push them out of Alara. Let's go. So that's the field training map that they were talking about. And you can see the various parts of the world here. Orange Star is a lot smaller than I remember it being. And Green Earth is a lot bigger than I remember it being. Okay, so Mission 3 is Fog of War. You can see 2 stars, still Nell versus Olaf. 7 cities to be had, and this is going to be all about sneaking around. We don't care. Although I probably should use those for the title cards for the videos, shouldn't I?
Uh-oh.
This could be trouble. The surrounding area is almost completely hidden. Olaf's troops could be anywhere, and we wouldn't be able to see them.
War is so mysterious. Do you need me to explain?
We call this phenomenon Fog of War. No, go away. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Great, just remember that we can use mountains for extra visibility, and we should always check woods for hidden enemy units. Do you mean to explain the recons on rockets? No, go away. Use the recon to scout out enemies for your rocket to target. You know this stuff. Let's show Olaf he can't hide from us. So, you can see we have visibility on our cities. He can see this if they were following normal vision rules, which the game is notorious for not doing. So this is a rocket, it's bad news, and you want to take it out. We actually have a medium tank of our own here. Now he has the better defensive cover here. Sadly, since we're not Sonya, we don't really have a good way to... Oh, we could have taken him out flawlessly, I wasn't paying attention. Since we're not Sonya, we can't actually peek inside the brush or anything. This would allow you to see in here, but the forest should still be obscured. So, recon. For the rockets, they're pretty harmless up close, so just plan around that. I'm gonna go here, so if anything wants to sit in the city, it's gonna take some shots. and go here to stay outside range. I don't know if it'll take a shot or it's going to flee. So notice you can still hear the units in the fog, so we know there's 2 tanks over there. We don't really get to hear the shuffling to the infantry boots. So the recon, it's a jeep with a machine gun. As a result, it's decent against infantry. And right there you can see the 2 tanks are back to back, basically. And sadly, there's no good cover for us to hide behind, so we want to go this way. Basically just keeping everything in formation. The mountain is going to protect the infantry, so it can't be shot. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything out of the artillery. Okay, let's listen. Never mind.
Can you withstand the cold? Blizzard!
So we can't even go 1 space over to go up the mountain. So yeah, pay attention to the vision on this one. It's only 1 compared to the tanks which have a 3. So I can go here and get a little bit more vision than if I did it the other way around, so I'm doing that. So I want to locate that so I can swing this around and do this. Sadly, this actually can reach. That should be a road. Oh man, he has something hidden right here. So, roads are immune to the change, well, unless you're an air unit, from the blizzard, so everything still can move very quickly across it. The other stuff is kind of out of luck. Looks like the mech preserves it. Yeah. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, apparently. Because the mountains, you can see the terrain has doubled for it. How dare they? Nobody plows through my army like that. Hit them back. Yeah, I want to go this way. The beach offers no protection, so that's why I chose that order of doing things. Sadly, there isn't a way for me to get any closer, so we'll sit tight for a turn. We can still push these forward. It's entirely possible he has an artillery or something hidden over here. And the way I can scout that, you do use fuel for canceling moves in fog, so keep in mind I burn through twice as much as I normally would. So we can go here to shoot that, if there is indeed something to be found. And I'm going to just call it a turn there. Lastly, we must not let this enemy overwhelm us. And yes, there is an artillery there. So with cover from the city, that shouldn't have a chance of killing us. That's a wrap. He has a lander here. Seriously? Sadly, the APC is too far forward, so it can't contribute. So the lander is the naval transport unit. Unless I get a lucky star here, our hands are kind of tied. So I just want to point out that it's fairly well armored. That's going to kill our speed for this one. What are you imbeciles doing? Get out there, fight. Does he have something back here? You can see the medium tank still barely scratches it. Lucky Star came too little too late. So they're taking back some of their Orange Star territory. I'll concede this day, but the real battle is yet to come. Well done, incredible job. We've finally driven Olaf out of the LR region. That said, there's still a great deal of work to do. Come a long way in a short time. I have a feeling that you are ready to handle your own missions from now on. Hopes I had such a great teacher that I actually listened to what you said for once. I'll remain in ready contact, so reach out to me anytime you need assistance. Guess I'm still learning, huh? We're all still learning, Andy. You're still young, but your abilities are already top-notch, although you could exercise a bit more patience sometimes.
Good luck.
I'll be rooting for you. I don't know if that's Christina V voicing Nell. Sounds a little familiar.
I have high hopes for you. Show me what you've got.
Right there you can see how the speed took a hit because we had to wait 2 extra turns to kill the lander. I haven't really looked at any of my earlier videos to see how these compare design-wise, if they're the exact same or what. The Orange Star Force is here so soon? Wait, something's not right here. Nell wouldn't leave Orange Star's capital city unguarded. Which means a new commanding officer. Excellent, I've lost a few battles lately, but no more. An Orange Star army without Nell is no match for me. It's time to teach this new recruit what war's all about. And they'll have to wait until next time, folks. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.